CBS 4's Your Local Election Headquarters. The state Senate preparing for its first vote on a bill that would reshape Indiana's congressional districts years ahead of schedule. The White House has asked several states, including Indiana, to redraw congressional lines now to give Republicans an advantage during next year's midterms. President Trump's goal to ensure Republicans maintain control of the House of Representatives for the rest of his term.
As CBS 4 State House reporter Hannah Adamson explains, the pressure continues to build as the fate of this bill remains unclear.
Previously, the Senate did not have the votes to pass any new maps at this time. However, the Senate President Pro Tem hinted Monday that that may no longer be the case. Tuesday, the Senate decided to adopt a committee report on the redistricting bill, the last hurdle it needed to pass before it can head to the floor for a vote. After hours of public testimony Monday, the Indiana Senate Elections Committee passed a Republican-led redistricting bill 6-3. Republican State Senator Greg Walker joined the two Democrats on the committee in voting no.
I cannot see how the bill that's before us can satisfy that constitutional requirement.
Senator Walker is one of 11 Senate Republicans most against redistricting who were targeted in a string of swatting incidents, bomb threats, and other acts of intimidation over the last few weeks.
I refuse to be intimidated. I made a choice. I will not let Indiana or any state become subject to the threat of political violence in order to influence legislative product. And I fear for this institution. I fear for the state of Indiana, and I fear for all states if we allow intimidation and threats to become the norm.
Tuesday, the super PAC Fair Maps Indiana Action announced it would spend at least $1 million ahead of the primaries next May to support lawmakers who are for redistricting and target lawmakers who are against it. But questions remain over whether the proposal will survive on the Senate floor. Some Republicans on the Elections Committee who voted yes say they may switch their vote later this week.
You know, that's not uncommon. I mean, I think a lot of us feel that way in a committee. You never know what's going to happen.
If we've had a few people move, we'll be close to that the magic 25, 26. But yeah, I mean, it's really close.
I'm cautiously hopeful that we will continue to make the case and convince many more colleagues to reject this idea.
The Senate President Pro Tem had previously stated the votes weren't there. But on Monday,
what I'm saying right now is, we're all going to find out together on Thursday. People are having a conversation about it. Senators know there's going to be a chance to vote on it, so we'll see Thursday where we are.
The Senate will reconvene on Wednesday at 1:30 for an initial floor vote, with a final vote expected Thursday. Reporting from the Indiana State House, I'm Hannah Adamson.
Next at 5.